Hello, my name is Tobias Mahler and I'm a postdoc at the Norwegian Research Center for Computers and Law. This little video has the objective to introduce you to our work in the RASEN project. The RASEN project is a very interesting project financed by the European Commission, and it focuses on security and network systems, and in particular on the relationship between risk analysis and security testing. However, we are, as legal researchers, a part of the research team, and we have a specific legal focus which I will present later in the video. But let's first look at the overall project. The RASEN project is a project consisting of cooperators in many European countries, and the full title is Compositional Risk Assessment and Security Testing of Networked Systems. So this is very much focused on the IT side of things. However, we as legal researchers will focus very much on the legal issues. So, as you noted from the title of the project, one of the key focus areas of the project is risk, and risk particularly in networked systems. And this risk can of course be looked at from a variety of different angles, and our perspective here will be the legal perspective. So we'll look at the following issues in particular. First, we will look at legal compliance. So basically, whatever software you are using in these network systems, you might be interested in the legal requirements. That obviously depends on how the software will be used, because there are different legal requirements for different legal contexts. But then you might also want to know, do we actually comply with the legal requirements? So you may need to do a compliance analysis. And therefore, it is key for us to define and work on methods that help us to ascertain compliance. So ascertaining compliance in the context of complex IT systems, that's one of the key aspects of the research. As I mentioned initially, a lot of the focus in the project is on risk assessment, and in that context we will also be looking at legal risks. That is, more generally, risks that have a legal source as their origin. So questions we will look at is, how can you include legal risk analysis in a more general security risk assessment? And we will try to integrate that legal risk assessment in the security risk assessment. So we will develop specific methods that will be supported and taken up by other partners in terms of how we will use, how we will integrate the legal focus in the risk assessment of the security issues. And we will do that in a number of specific case studies. These are case studies that are being developed by partners in our research consortium. So these partners will develop the use case descriptions, and then we will look at legal risk and security issues in these contexts. So the specific contexts are, first, e-health applications for hospitals. In these contexts, we need to look more specifically at personal information, and in particular the sensitive nature of that information in terms of health data. A second case study will focus on financial services on a tablet computer, and in that context, obviously, there are many legal requirements related to the financial context that need to be taken into account. And then a third possible case study may focus more generally on secure software development in large-scale complex software development. That one really depends on our ability to identify more specific legal issues there, but that can be taken up later in the project. So if you're interested in the project, visit the project website, and if you're interested in legal risk management, please don't hesitate to contact me. So I look forward to your contact, and hopefully we can establish some kind of collaboration about research in legal risk management. Thank you.